Yo, if you are a stay-at-home mom looking to earn some extra cash, you will definitely want to watch this entire video. Yo, welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, I've been talking about a program recently that is paying people an extra $1,000 a month from anywhere from 10 to 20 months. All right, now, to get involved with this program, you do have to qualify for the program. All right, so if you actually look in the description of this video, you're going to see a link. So when you click on that link, you're going to be taken to a page that's going to show you all of the qualifications that you need to take place in this program. Now, what I'm about to do is share with you somebody who actually is in the program, and they are actually receiving an extra $1,000 a month. So just to let you know, if you do get accepted into this program, you will have to do some work. But the dope thing is, you do not have to do a lot of work. This does not involve a lot of time. In fact, most people that are in this program work no more than 2 hours a month. You hear what I'm saying? A month, 2 hours, because you have to do, small tasks to make sure everything is running smoothly. So the woman that you are about to meet is a stay-at-home mom who actually is going through the program. And in this video, you're going to see why she recommends this for any stay-at-home mom who is looking for extra cash. So I'm pretty confident that after you hear what Dana has to say, you are going to want more information about this program. So like I said, all you need to do is click that first link and you will see all of the qualifications. If you feel you meet all or most of these qualifications, you will see exactly what you need to do, and that is reach out to me and I will help you get started with the next steps. All right, so check out Dana's story, and hopefully I'll be talking to you soon.
All right, guys, we are here with Dana Giesick, and she just made $10,000 to $20,000 without investing any money whatsoever. She gets $1,000 a month for the next 10 to 20 months, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her experience. And then at the end, you're going to learn about how you can get the qualifications to see if you qualify and all those good things. So, Dana, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do for a living?
Okay, well, I am from Illinois. I live outside Chicago, one of the suburbs. It's called Shorewood. Have been here for probably close to 18 years now. And I am an empty nester, a recent empty nester. My son, both my sons are gone. One's married, one's about to be married, and so they are out. So I'm adjusting to the empty nesting lifestyle. But what I do is my husband, he owns a commercial corporate business, and so I help him a lot with his things that he does. And then I like to do investing on the side. I like to dabble in different things and just learn about different ways to make passive income, and into with what you're doing, learn how to make it even with more investing. So that's where I'm in. I'm kind of in that position right now, of being able to do everything from home, which is cool.
Awesome. What's your husband? What business is your husband own? You got to tell.
He owns Great Environmental, so he does all kinds of indoor air quality testing. He removes asbestos, mold, things like that. So he does all the environmental stuff in homes and commercial businesses.
Ah, he gets the big bucks then. He gets the...
He does. And that's what I've been able to stay home all these years, raise my boys, homeschooled both my boys. And so enjoying life,
That's
quite
awesome.
honestly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So how was your experience? How easy was it, and how long did it take?
Yeah, so that it was very easy, very simple. I was very impressed with the whole process. I thought that the whole support team working with the company, very professional, very efficient. And so from start to finish, starting the application process to actually being done with that first batch of tasks, probably took about maybe 2.5 hours altogether. So a very, very easy to do. not hard. I could do everything from home other than going, to the bank and opening up the account. But other than that, super simple, Dwayne, super simple.
How long did it take you to get your first 1,000 from the time you applied?
Oh, so and I was on top of my task. So I did everything, as they came in, but I think it was probably like 2 weeks, less than 14 days, I think, or right around the 14-day mark. So just about 2 weeks. So 2.5 hours of work, 2 weeks to get my first payment, and I've been getting paid ever since.
Awesome. Awesome. So how do they pay you?
Oh, direct deposit right into my personal checking account.
Makes,
So right on time.
makes it simple. Makes it simple. Are there any strings attached in applying for the 10K to 20K?
No, once you've qualified and you've sent in the application and they've accepted what you've sent in, there weren't any strings attached. It was just a matter of doing some paperwork for them, getting things done. But no, nothing, no strings attached whatsoever. It's just a matter of you being willing to do some of these little tasks as you move along. And everything can be done from your phone, which is great. And so, no strings attached.
Awesome. So tell us, who would you recommend this for?
Wow. Well, I know there's all sorts of people watching this right now, and I would say really anyone who's looking for something that they can do passively, they can earn passive income without having to do, anything else, recruit anyone or do anything. It's just your money you're earning. I would say anybody looking for that. I mean, stay-at-home moms, I would have to think this would be great for them. And one of the reasons I really wanted to go through this process is so that I could share it with other people. So I wanted to do it myself to know what it looked like, how it worked, so that I could reach out and let people that I know who are just, in this day and age, everyone is struggling with finances and costs and things like that. And to make this money passively coming into your home, I really think it's almost made for anyone really who's just looking for a little bit extra to come on in with and to be able to have that income passively for themselves.
Yeah, and I agree. One market that I really think, one group of people that this would really help out, if anybody knows any teachers, our teachers are not paid near enough. They do an incredible job, the good ones at least.
Yep.
And for them to earn this extra $1,000 a month for a lot of them,
Yeah.
be a big blessing.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. Absolutely it can be for sure. So I'm grateful that I was able to be involved in this for sure from my sponsor.
yeah. So let me ask you this. Here's the golden question. What will you do with the money?
Oh my goodness. So, well, obviously I'm in your trading platform, your Inferior trading platform. So I have started dabbling in there, investing a little bit. So I'm taking some of that money and going in there to just learn more about trading. Again, something I can do on my own, learn something new, on how you can make money, which is something I've never done with before in this type of investing. So all of my investing has been with your 401ks and your mutual funds and your financial planners, but nothing that I've done personally on my own. So that's where some of the money's going. Some of it's just going to be for fun. My son who just moved to Florida, he's the one that got married, moved to Florida. We want to go down there as much as we can and visit. So I planted this being fun money, some of it just being some fun money to take to go and visit, get on a plane and just head down there and spend time with my family. So that's how I'm looking at spending the money I'm making.
That's awesome. We always talk. One thing I always talk about is I tell people all the time, 10 to 20,000 is not going to greatly change your life. But if you went to the casino and you hit a $15,000 jackpot, you're going to be hooping and hollering at the same time. It's a significant amount of money. It's a boost.
Exactly.
The key is it's not the money. It's what you do with the money that can change your life. Whether you invest it or maybe you just go to have fun with it and visit family,
Right.
You're able to do.
Life's too short. Life is too short to just not. And that's how we're at in our life right now. It's like we don't need things. I don't need anything. I just want the memories and time, and that's how we want to spend our money. Is just doing things with our family and making those memories and so forth. So for sure.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. And for those of you guys who don't know, Infurio is my company where you get to follow me in the market. I trade stocks, we trade options, we trade crypto. We do some incredible things. We're having a lot of fun today as we're shooting this. One of our stocks is up over 12% on the day. One of our options is up 300% right now. So we're having a ball, but we have a lot of fun. It's where you get to follow me in the market. In 2020, I derived a risk management strategy from the biblical meaning of numbers. And we call this strategy the power of one. And we use it to trade in the market, a portfolio of stocks. We've never lost using it. It's an incredible strategy. Of course, there's always risk with trading. I got to add that little disclaimer. But we have a lot of fun. I help you to build your wealth in hopefully a matter of years instead of a matter of decades. So you do have to be an Infurio member to apply for the 10K to 20K. But lucky for you, I give you a free 3-month membership to Infurio. It gives you plenty of time to apply for the 10K to 20K. My hope is, as you're getting that 1,000 a month, you'll take a little bit of it. You'll see what we're doing, and you'll want to participate and have some fun building some wealth with Infurio. But you can do whatever you want with the money. So you apply, you get the 1,000 a month. At the end of 3 months, if you want to be an Infurio member, great. I'd love to have you. If not, that's okay. You're still earning $1,000 a month. So the beautiful thing about all of this is you can come into Infurio for free on a free 3-month membership, and you can get money in your pocket, probably 1,000, if not a few thousand, before you ever consider paying a dime. So it's beautiful what we have, and I wanted to let everybody out there watching know about it. So, do you have any final thoughts, Dana?
Oh my gosh. I would say, that I think I would just tell people to go for it. Fill out the application, give it a go. You're connected to Dwayne and his trading platform, which is a huge benefit just with that. And I think, being able to qualify for something like this and getting that passive income, I can see how it can just take some of the relief off for some people, knowing that money is going to come in. I got my first payment in July, and I already had my August payment. My next payment is coming in September. So I've already gotten my $2,000 so far. And it comes in on time. You don't have to worry. It's very professional. And I would just encourage people to give it a go and go for it and see how easy it is to just make that passive income. And maybe, like I said, take the burden off some of the stress with the financial stuff that could be going on with you, or even just to pay off some debt, right? Even if you have a car payment or something, to make the payment with the $1,000 or something. So I just encourage people to take a look at it for sure. I appreciate you, Dwayne, and you and introducing this to my friends and everything else, and just so we have this opportunity. So thank you.
Cool. Well, we want to let everybody out there know that you too can earn $10,000 to $20,000. You get 1,000 a month for 10 to 20 months, providing you qualify. Providing you meet the qualifications. Now, here's the kicker. Most average working people, ordinary people, most people qualify. So if you want a list of those qualifications, send Dana, send myself, send us a message saying, see if I qualify, and we'll send you a list over of the qualifications. If you meet them, we can have a little phone call, maybe a 10-minute phone call, and direct you to the next step, where to go, how to apply, get you a free 3-month membership to Infurio, and get you earning some money, right? Get them earning some money. So just send us a message, see if I qualify. We'll shoot you a list of the qualifications. Well, Dana, I want to thank you for joining me today. It has been an honor to have you.
Oh, thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it. This was fun. I'm glad we could get the word out.
Absolutely.